What if, just for one day, you had to live someone else's life and suddenly realized you were completely wrong about them? The first light of dawn crept slowly over the village, painting the sky in soft shades of gold and orange. A rooster crowed in the distance. Inside a small mud house, the quiet rhythm of morning chores had already begun. The clinking of clay pots, the soft sweep of a broom, the gentle crackle of firewood. But then, a voice broke the peace. "You are too slow," the farmer said sharply, his tone heavy with impatience. "Lazy, even. You waste time." The words didn't just echo in the room, they cut through it. The woman stopped. Her hands, still dusted with flour, froze mid-motion. The warmth in her face slowly faded, replaced by something deeper. Hurt. Disbelief. She turned slowly. "Lazy?" she repeated, her voice calm but trembling underneath. "After everything I do?" The farmer crossed his arms, unmoved. "You work under the sun all day, you stay here, yet the work never seems finished." A long silence followed, not empty, but heavy. Then she stepped forward, her eyes steady now, her voice firm. "Fine," she said quietly. "Tomorrow we switch." The farmer blinked. "I will go to the field. I will do everything you do." She paused, letting her words sink in. "And you will stay home and do everything I do." A slow smile spread across the farmer's face. To him, this sounded like a game he had already won. "Very well," he said confidently. "Let's see how difficult your work really is." She nodded. Then, calmly, she listed the tasks. Milk the cow, feed the pigs, wash the utensils, take care of the hen, and spin the yarn. She looked at him one last time. "Don't forget anything." Before sunrise, she was already gone. Her figure disappeared into the fields, carrying tools heavier than they looked, walking with quiet determination. Back at home, the farmer stretched lazily, a smirk still on his face. "How hard can this be?" he muttered. He grabbed a metal pot and walked toward the cow. The animal stood calmly, peacefully. For a moment, everything seemed easy. He knelt down, placed the pot beneath, and reached forward. Then suddenly, wham! The cow kicked with full force. The pot flew across the yard. The farmer fell backward, gasping, clutching his side. Pain shot through his body. He stared at the cow in disbelief. "What just happened?" he groaned. Still shaken, he stumbled toward the pigsty. "This will be easier," he said under his breath. But as he stepped inside, distracted and irritated, bang! His head slammed hard against a low wooden beam. He staggered back, dizzy, his vision spinning. "Oh no, no, no," he muttered, holding his head. By now, his confidence was cracking, but the day was far from over. He grabbed a handful of feed and approached the hen. "Come here," he called. The hen flapped wildly, scattering grains everywhere. It ran, he chased, it dodged, he slipped, he fell. Dust rose into the air as he hit the ground, breathless, frustrated, defeated. Hours passed. The sun climbed higher. The heat grew stronger. Sweat soaked his clothes. The utensils remained piled up, the yarn untouched, the house in chaos. Finally, he collapsed on a wooden stool, exhausted, staring at the mess around him. For the first time, he said nothing. The sky turned deep orange as the sun began to set. Footsteps approached. The door creaked open. She was back. Her clothes were dusty, her hands rough, her face tired, but her posture still strong. She stepped inside and paused. Her eyes slowly moved across the room, the spilled grains, the broken rhythm of the house, the untouched chores, and then him, sitting there, silent, defeated. He couldn't look at her. His head dropped. "I was wrong," he whispered. The words were heavy, but honest. "I thought your work was easy, but it's endless. It's harder than I ever imagined." A quiet silence followed, not painful this time, but understanding. She walked closer, placed her hand gently on his shoulder. "And your work in the fields," she said softly, "is not easy either." He looked up, surprised. "We both struggle, just in different ways." Something shifted in that moment, not just in the room, but in him. The pride was gone, replaced by respect, real respect. From that day forward, he never called her lazy again. He saw her, truly saw her, and together they worked side by side, not as critics, but as partners. Closing message. How many times have we judged someone without truly understanding their struggle? Think about someone in your life right now, a parent, a partner, a friend. Have you ever underestimated what they go through every day? If this story made you reflect even a little, drop a comment and share your thoughts. And share this with someone who deserves more appreciation than they receive.